In 3, 2, 1, record.
Hey,
Hey
y'all.
y'all. Welcome back to another episode. We didn't read the fine print podcast.
Yes.
I'm your host, Sadie.
And I'm Farrah.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey girl.
Hey, y'all, what's up? Hey, Pat,
Mom
what's up?
check-in. How you feeling?
I'm excited. But I'm nervous. So me and Eli, we're going on a cruise next week. And on a flight back, I'm with all family and friends. But the flight there is
It's
just
y'all.
me. If y'all follow me and y'all see me post Eli, Ted, you already know us. Pray. And I'm not even joking. Like, please just pray.
Give
I've
a
been
little
praying.
melatonin.
Like,
He be all right.
oh, I am. Oh, I'm giving him some. Yeah, I'm
mhm.
gonna let him. I'm actually gonna let him stay up like all night.
Yeah.
And then he crashes. He can't sleep. He can't stay up past like 10:30.
Yeah.
Because he's so used to going to be at like 8:30. So that's already 2 hours later. But I'm gonna let him stay up. I'm gonna wake him up in the morning. I'm gonna give him a bath. And however we get there, I don't know how we're gonna get there yet. On the ride there, I'll give him the toning.
What time y'all flight?
11:45.
Okay.
So yeah, so on the way on, so I'm gonna try to get there like early, or I might not give it to him until we sit at the. No, I can't. I just can't.
Do he still do naps?
He do.
Okay,
do.
well,
But
that should be
not.
good.
But this gonna be early nap. This gonna be a
Okay.
morning nap.
What time is his nap usually?
Normally, anywhere from like 12 to like 3. Like, so
Okay.
it varies. So, most days I try to like let him go at 12 because he gets up at 7 o'clock on the dot. So
Yeah.
we eat lunch like around 11:30 or 12, and then we go take a nap. So I'm gonna give him some melatonin for sure, and let him rock out. And I put him in a carrier so he can just be close. I don't have time for him to try to run and all that stuff. I did order a stroller too. I'm so mad. Oh my!
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. I could have probably just borrowed your stroller.
Yes.
Damn. But
What
I ordered
is it not
stroller.
coming in time?
It is. It's coming Saturday. But I'm like, I really
Okay.
bought $100 stroller for a week.
$100? Why you didn't go to Walmart?
Oh, I'm lying. It wasn't $100. It was $70. Cause it's like the one I can like. I have to be able to like put our like little bags and stuff in there. So I have like the storage one, and it have to be one that can fold up that I can take all the way to the gate. Yeah. So it's like a compact one that folds up, and he's biggish. So I got to get one that he can like
comfortable.
Girl, yeah. So yeah, he can fit in. Cause I was gonna do one of them little $20 ones, the little cocoa melon ones, but I'm like, he's so big. I hate
those kind of umbrellas.
And I'm not gonna be able to put nothing, no luggage on there. So I'm like, I put it was one from $119 on Amazon. I put that back because I found one for like $70. But I'm like, whatever. He'll have a stroller. I promise. I'll keep that stroller. Now he have 2 strollers, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I ordered him a stroller. But I'm like nervous a little bit as to how he's gonna be when we're actually on the plane. Yeah. Hopefully, he'll be asleep. Yeah. That's my plan. So maybe I'll wait till we get to the gate and then give it to him because it take like 30 minutes.
He might just be excited. So maybe after like y'all take off and he sees this and that, then give it to him.
He'll get dropped. Yeah. So
because how long is the flight?
It's only 2 hours. We're only going to Miami.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yep. And then we're going on the ship for Miami the next day. So even then, everybody like, oh, are we going to do this when we go to Miami? And I'm like, I just can't participate in all the things y'all doing with Eli because we're going to the museum and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that would be fun. And I'm thinking about taking him. But I'm like, after a flight and getting up zonked, it's just like I had to be realistic because I always put myself in positions where I try to push through. But I'm like, everybody kids, like he's 5. Like his cousin has gone with him. He's 5. So we cannot keep up with y'all. And I've learned that the hard way.
Yes.
I learned that the hard way. I took him down Spruce Street one time. And I'm just like, I can't do that. His bedtime is his bedtime. And I'm not missing it for nobody. Like, I don't want to seem like a party pooper, but like, I'm excited to go on a cruise because not to cook no more for a whole week, not to clean, and to be in my bed every night. So the whole drinking and all that, filling up frog, I'm just not doing it. I want to get up. I want to go to the gym. Like, I want to enjoy this vacation the way I want to.
Absolutely.
With no pressure. Yes. Like, that's get fucked. I'm at one night when I'm tore down.
Right.
But I'm going to have to be like, all right, who going to deal with Eli? Because Eli gets crazy if he misses bedtime. Like I said, I'm just not doing it. So I'm excited to not be at work and everything. And for him to be on the beach. Like, we haven't been on the beach all year. Do y'all go to the beach yet?
Yes.
We haven't been to the beach. We haven't really, like, we've done, like, little stuff. Like, we go to the zoo, like, school stuff. School trips. I feel like, I be taking on, like, little trips, play this and stuff. But we haven't really did nothing, like, beachy. Like, we did, like, amusement parks and stuff. But even that is just, like, nothing, like, I want to just chill and relax. Like, so I'm excited for like, you know, the relaxation of all, like having fun.
I don't know if you're going to relax on the beach because Kobe was excited about the beach. He want to get in that water.
Yes.
Want to play with that sand.
Yep. That's me. But that's me on the beach though.
Okay, good.
That's me on the beach.
Yeah, okay, good, good. At first, Kobe was a little scared of the sand. He didn't want it to touch his feet.
Really?
And then he got buried in it.
See, Eli's sensory baby, so he loves the sand. He always loved the sand. He always loved water. He loved all types of like textures and stuff. So he loved it. So I know that part is gonna be fun. And they have daycare.
Perfect.
So he's gonna be in that daycare.
Yeah, then go get your little drink, mama, because you deserve it.
You know I like my medication, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, so I'm excited for that mom check-in. I'm just looking forward to just not working, not doing nothing. My baby just being distracted, not asking me to call his dad, you know, who ain't answering the phone for him. Yeah, so if you're gonna be a deadbeat, you're gonna get called out on your deadbeat stuff. So
period.
Anyway, mom check.
I started my new job, which like I always be like, I don't like his. I I actually kind of like those fuckers. Like,
they grow on you.
Yes, they really do. Because you just like they remind you how innocent they are, and just how like the world makes people be shitty. You know what I mean? Like from this very young age, you don't know nothing for real. Yes. And everything is like dropped on you, which shapes you, and a lot of stuff like. You know, it's a behavioral school, so I see a lot of like these bad behaviors from these kids, but it starts from home. Mm-hmm. And I think most of the bad behavior starts from them like not having a safe home, not having a loving home, a nurturing home, a home where like they're getting attention, where like their parents is attentive to what they have going on. And it could be for a number of reasons. It could just be because single parents. Parent could be at work all day and night trying to provide a specific lifestyle, sustainable lifestyle for their child. Could be a fucked up environment. Parents could be on drugs. Parents could just not be showing up. Like, you know, a number of things. But at the end of the day, the child is always affected. So, you know, I go to the school and I see these kids and like I laugh and joke with them, but I do try to like talk real life to them and like speak life to them and pour into them. Like I'll play with them. You need to be. Like I'll speak their language to play with them, but then like I'll also remind them like I am an adult and like I see you. You know what I mean? I see you. Like earlier today, I was at work and this little boy had just came back. He had broke his toe or something. He had came back and then the one kid was like, "Yeah, because you know." Was talking to the other kid like, yeah, you were saying about him like you don't mess with him and just like trying to start trouble. I'm like, yeah, y'all not doing that to him, right? Y'all not doing that, right? He like, no, because he was saying this, so I'm just asking him. So if you want to talk to him like a man, you pull him to the side. That's not nothing you say in front of everybody.
Oh, I love that, Teddy.
Pull him to the side and have a conversation with him if that's what you want to do.
You gotta correct them,
but not y'all ganging up on him. That's corny. That's not. There's nothing cool about it. Like they will look like you showing off, right? You look like a clown. So if you want to be a man, like you keep saying, pull him to the side, right? Because that's what men do. That's what a real man will do. Yep. Because this is hearsay that you going off of. Right. You don't even know what was said. Right. Put them to the side and have a conversation if that's how you feel about it. And they did. They laid up off him.
Oh, I loved it.
And I was like, yeah. But yeah, I like them little kids. Yes. So I'm appreciating the job. Mom checking with me. I'm just getting settled into my new job. But that's about it.
That's good. They're so blessed to have you.
Yes. Okay. So today's episode is about healthy adult friendships.
Yes.
And what that looks like to everybody.
Yes.
Do you want to start? You want me to start? How you want to
do it? I can start. Okay. Healthy relationships, and like just genuine and good relationships. I feel like you have to have that person that's going to tell you, hey, come on, like get up. And that person that's also going to be like, hey, slow down, take your time, relax. Like you need that, like that friendship. And also I feel like a lot of times I see with women and I'm just going to talk about women because I'm a woman and men friendships are like touchy. They don't really talk as much. Yeah. And I feel like that's where they go wrong. And that's why a lot of men and dads go on so long with just doing whatever they want to do because and they're also not talking enough to be like, yeah, this is what happened and this is this and that. They hide some of that stuff.
No outlet.
And and nobody is like really knowing what's going on. That's why so many of y'all sitting around, you know, these dads or these men that's doing these things and no one's correcting them because they're not even saying what's really going on. But far as women, we talk to each other. And women, I feel like, in moms, because this is what is based on Momcast, we have to have a sanctuary where we can talk to each other and not be like judging or not like, pointing fingers or like, or anything that's just like, well, I'm better than you, or you do this and I don't do this or nothing, because we all want to have those moments, and we should all be able to come to each other and be like, and have that vulnerability and just be like, I'm going to do this, or this is happening, or, whatever, and just not feel judged or not trying to feel like, oh, I got one up on you, or I'm better than you, or anything like that. Like, we need that safe place. And it's also okay that you don't talk to that person every day. It's not the same as like in a relationship, like, because people do need time to like go through what they're going through. And I feel like that's not like an opportunity to be like, but this, she just and that, and
It's
it's
not
just
personal.
It's not, everything's not personal.
Not about you.
It's not always about you. And if you feel like that, then
Have
just
the
like
conversation.
have a conversation. I feel like reading a lot of posts, I feel like women are getting better with that. But it's always a platform. I'm not going to get into it. I don't know if I should get into it.
Get into it, sis.
I'm going to just say it's always a platform that's based on like other women, like attacking other women and dogging other women. And you look at those platforms and men be the root of those platforms. They're even running them.
Baby.
The producers are not women. Like, Ray J is like one of the producers. The whole Zeus thing, it was like Ray J.
Is that guy? I can't think of his name.
Yeah, so it's like all this stuff that's promoting women violence and stuff against each other be men. Men why is that decent that y'all want to see women down each other and talk about each other and stuff like that? We have to like really come together and be better as women and just have these healthy friendships.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay that we like big each other up and everything, and everything don't have to be a beef. It don't have to be, and it's another thing. I can open up to you about Teddy, about everything I'm going to do my child's father or something like that. And the first time we get into it, fuck your baby dad, that's why he this and that and that. And it's just like, that should not be
something in your face.
That should not be anyone's go-to.
That's so corny.
So corny. And then it's just like you have those women that just make it bad for all the other women, and we just all fighting each other. And it's just like, it's 2025. Other women, other young girls, not women, other young ladies are looking up to that. Like, I sit and watch my niece on TikTok all day. It burns me up. Because if you was watching something healthy and something that you're supposed to do, that person would be telling you, get up, get off your phone, go do this, go do what I'm telling you.
Like that commercial.
Exactly. What was the commercial again?
You sitting there on the couch all day. Join Everest.
Yes, okay, like, not later, do it now. Like, it's just like, and so I'm the bad person because I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. But it's so easy to be sucked on your phone and watching all the drama that's happening. It's just like, we just really need to be better towards each other as women, because we have a younger generation that's constantly looking up to us.
Yeah,
I agree. Horrible. Like, I feel like we are like doing such a disservice to the woman that's coming up, and then we talk about them or whatever so bad because they move different than us.
Yeah, or they ain't got it together. They might be lost, and it's you judge them instead of like helping them.
Yeah.
I feel like with any relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic, everybody speaks a specific love language. You have to know the person that you're dealing with in this relationship with, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. But we talking about friendship, so it's like you still got to know that person, right? So like, for instance, say you say like you a crash out, right? Like you want to be a crash out, and I'm gonna just use romantic because for some reason a lot of women value romantic relationships more than platonic relationships. Like, you'll forgive a nigga for dogging you out, but they won't forgive your girlfriend for like just you misinterpreting something. It was a misinterpretation, but this is how you feel. You sticking with that shit. You can't forgive her, but this nigga then gave you BV and whatever else, and you like, niggas gonna be niggas, right? You don't got that same grace. So my thing is like, with a romantic relationship, say you a crash out or whatever, and it's like, you known for hitting niggas. Like, your nigga act a certain way, it's like, I'm gonna bop him in his fucking head if he think he wanna play with me. And then you meet a nigga and he like, I don't play that shit.
Yes. Bop
You
your
ain't
ass
finna hit me.
next.
I'm not even gonna hit you back.
Child.
Bitch, I'm gonna leave you where you at. Cause I don't play like that.
Child.
So you did it once and he tell you like, yeah, I'm not into that. I don't know what you used to or how you used to do it, but we not doing it over here.
Child.
And you think he playing. Something happened again, you do it again, and he like, oh, you still on that?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna see you then because I'm really not into that shit. So I'm gonna leave you right there with that. And then now he blocked you. He not answering your calls. You're like, oh my god, he really not fucking with me. Like I
nobody
crashed out on
playing
him
it.
twice, and he wasn't into that, but he really not fucking with me. Then you gotta change your behavior if you really want to be with this nigga. Same with a friendship. It's like this may work with this particular person in this friendship, but that don't mean that it's gonna work with this particular person in this friendship. So you gotta learn the person to know how they work. If it means that much to you.
Girl, you said it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it means that much to you, if you value the friendship, then you have to learn the person to know like what works for them and what don't. And you gotta kill the fucking ego. You can't be so like egotistic where it's like I'm too good to like go down to that. I'm not bowing down to that. It's like bowing down to what? Like it's a friendship. Don't you care? Right. Like you care about that person. You care about the relationship. Every relationship requires some kind of work. Whether you want to attest to that or not. Like it's work. It requires you every day choosing to show up in this relationship, whatever that looks like to y'all. So it's like you gotta learn. For me, it's like you gotta learn the person and like how they speak. Like sometimes you got friends where it's like they call you whenever they going through something.
Yes.
Oh my God, what's happening? I mean, you like, you talk them through it.
Yeah.
And then you got friends that don't call you for shit.
Yes.
And then like that's your strong friend. That's the strong friend. They don't call you for anything. Whatever they going through, you barely fucking know. Like you sometimes get a glimpse of it because maybe it's like you ain't really acting like yourself. You ain't never say nothing, but like I know you and like something is a little off. So you pick up on it. But your friend that call you for everything, like sometimes you might gotta give her like maybe tough love, right? Maybe you gotta be like, girl, get yourself together. Like this is because she just always falling apart. But then you got a strong friend that like they carry that shit. You never even know. They may not need tough love. Yeah. If you finally hear that they're going through something, like y'all never even have these conversations about something that they going through. So if you finally do get a chance to hear like, damn, I never even seen you this side of you. What they may need is not tough love. They may just need a little comfort. Like, you know what, you're doing a good job. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got it, sis. Like, if you need anything, let me know. Whatever it may be. Whatever.
I need a little mom's night out.
I might be a little, maybe a little treat. Would you like to give them candies?
Okay,
listen, a little something to take the edge off. Since I got you, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta know your friends. You gotta know what they require. Like everybody don't require the same thing. And if it's important to you, you'll do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not no ego type shit where it's just like this is above you or this is below you or this is just too much. Well, then that's probably not the friendship for you if you feel like you gotta do too much. But and that's okay too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody. So maybe y'all tried it didn't work out. Okay, cool, no bad blood. Y'all just move on. But you gotta know your friendship. You gotta know your friends. You gotta know your people. And you gotta know like different things they require. Like my best friend, she's an Aquarius and she's so surface level. And like
she's so what you mean
like surface level, like she's
not
so
getting deep into it.
With nothing. Like she's like almost so like unemotionally available, but in all reality she's sensitive as shit. She's sensitive as shit.
Which sign you said?
Aquarius. She's the most sensitive, one of the most sensitive people that I know. She just don't show you it the way that you would expect a sensitive person to show you. But I feel like because I know her so much, it's like, girl, you probably about to go cry in the fucking car. For real. But like you would never show that. Like you would never display that because, you know, maybe you don't know how. Maybe it's not your comfort. You know, a lot of people got an issue with being vulnerable. Like that's a real fucking thing because I did. I used to be like, I can't be vulnerable. Like that shit make me feel icky.
Yeah, it's cringe.
You know what I'm saying? It's so cringy. I can't do it. Now I'm older. I got a baby. I'm just a little bit different. I'm more like emotionally mature. So like I don't got no problem with like showing my heart on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? But some people still do. And she one of them. But she cracked me up because she really be like, You know, everything just like so
I'll be
flying
alright.
by day and night. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Mhm.
Water under a bridge, but she really like the most sensitive person I ever met. Like she
Yes.
needs you to be like, "Are you okay? Is you good?"
Right.
Like she won't say it, but you
Mhm.
know that she needs that. Like,
Mhm. I can say I can say I experience some of the similarities
Mhm.
with my best friend. Got on my last nerve. Girl, I literally tried to unbest friend her. I really did.
Okay.
And she was just like, no. Like,
yeah,
no.
we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
I
And
love that.
yeah, girl, she's so crazy. But I experienced that, and she told me, and she just was like, you know, like I'm somebody who if I'm gonna do something, that's how I get over stuff fast because I have to talk about it
Mhm.
and move on. Like you were
Yeah.
saying, how you know you got to feel your stuff and then
Mhm.
move on, so you're not
Mhm.
sitting in it.
Mhm.
So I feel like I've always been like that. I could talk about it. I could talk about it for a whole day. After that, it's just like I got this stuff going on, like you know.
Yeah.
So I've been like that, but
Is that our
she
shit?
had brought it to my attention that she was just like, well, I just don't say a lot of stuff. But she like, I'm going through stuff too. She like, I don't say it because at first I'm just like, because I was like, say, well, I was going to do this and that, and she's like, well, I was going to do this. I said, well, you didn't say it. You didn't say it, so I'm saying it now. And she was like, I'm just, we just have two different like ways of going about it.
That's
like,
me.
Yeah,
I suffer in silence.
cancers. She's a
Yes.
Cancer.
I suffer in silence.
That's
baby.
her. She's like, I was going
I'm
through
just
certain
not
stuff.
that girl. I
Yep.
feel like I don't want to dump it on you. And in your mind, you're like, girl, what are you talking about? I'm
Right.
your girl. This is what I'm here for.
Exactly.
Like, tell me what's up so I can
Yep.
help you. We can go through this together. You're not by yourself.
Yep.
But it's like, I'm not wired that way.
Yep.
It's not for me to pick up the phone and be like, let me tell you, like, I'm just so, it's just like, I'm gonna do that in the shower.
Right.
I'm gonna cry in the shower.
Right.
I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna drop to my knees. Let this water just wash over me. And then I get out and I just move like regular.
Yeah.
And I still might not be over it.
Yeah.
But I don't have it in me too much. Now don't get it fucked up. Like it has been times where I've been mad as shit. And I had to in this moment, like I'm calling my girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, because let me tell you what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like by then, y'all, it's like a volcano. It's like
I'm exploding at this point.
It gotta come out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm even the type, like, I don't call my friends that much. Not even on no shit like I don't want to talk to you. I'm just like a real kind of introvert type of loner type of person. But anytime you call me, I'm picking up that fucking phone.
Every time I call you,
every time you call me, and I don't give a fuck how long you want to talk. We talking. We gonna be on that phone for however long you want to talk. I'm picking up that phone and I'm gonna give you whatever you need. Like I'm that friend. Like I'm always gonna be there for you.
That's a good friend. That's a good friend.
I'm always gonna be there for you. But my outpour just looks a little bit different.
Yes.
And it's not because I don't feel like you can do nothing for me or like I don't need you or anything like that. Or like I'm too cool for this or it's nothing like that. I'm just like, I don't want to be a burden. Like I don't want to like dump my shit on you. Like because I know you going through whatever you going through too. And like how the fuck can you make space for my shit when you got so much you got going on? Like I don't want to put that on you. And it's like, for the most part, people don't even be thinking like that. That's just in my internalized way. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what God said? Don't put it on nobody. Put it on him. And
period. Pray it out.
I've been learning to do that. Like a lot of times, Teddy, I find myself like, I'm at the call and I'm like, God, whatever I'm going to do, I hope it's a lesson. Like I legit have to like stop myself to be like, you know what? That's what I'm doing. Like God, like I'm here and I'm listening.
This is what I need.
This is what I need. So I've been trying to like get to that point in my life where I'm just like, I'm not about to keep calling people and all that stuff and whatever. And then also I feel like it comes to a point where that I did have that conversation and I know to be more mindful, like that other people are going through stuff, like because I had a conversation with my other close friend, and she was just saying I had did something for somebody that was like real sentimental because I'm like somebody if I know something I'm gonna try to be sentimental if I can, I'm gonna try to do something like it could be the smallest thing, and I did something for somebody other than her. And she pulled me to the side and she was like, well, when I was going to do my divorce or whatever, she was like, I needed it. And I'm like, for real? And she's like, yeah, but I'm like, but we went out to celebrate it and then like we left it alone after that because then she was just like, no, I just was going through a lot. And I never even considered how much she was going through. Like she went through a whole like life change, like or whatever. And she was like, cause she don't like Like, talk
Carried
about
it
it.
a little bit different. But
Yep.
that don't mean it's heavy.
Yep. So
Mhm.
I never paid no mind. And then also because I'm somebody, like I said, we talk about it and then we move on. But
Right.
everybody's not like
That's
that.
your way.
Yeah, everybody's
Mhm.
not like that. So I'm learning that just because a person, like my other friend, like just because she did talk about it when we went out to celebrate the divorce, that was not, she needed more than that. So I never like kind of like, you know, tapped into that. But I'm like, I start being more of a better friend because I'm just like, well, men, I'm like that though. If a man is going to do something, I'm like, then you going to do something or whatever. Let's, you know, do this tonight or whatever. Or it'd be like another night, like, or just do this tonight. Or I'm asking you, like, how was that? You know,
Right,
whatever.
right,
And it's
right.
just like, you have to be that person for your friends too.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
and then going back to when you say about vulnerability, that's like something with me with men. Like, I can dump all my shit on my girlfriends, but when it comes to men, I'm just like, if it ain't
Silent.
financially,
I'm
I'm just
silent.
like, I'm just, you know, I'll be okay or whatever. Like, I'm a talker, like I talk about stuff. And like I said, after that is it. But my girlfriends, it's just it's a whole different like vulnerability. It's a
Yeah.
whole different like thing. But I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna dump it, and then
Mhm.
I'm on. But I'm starting to learn that people just like they still suffer in silence. Like so
Yes.
many people,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
females, not so many people. I'm talking about are females.
Yes.
Because men, of course, they suffer in silence. They think they suffer in silence. One thing about men, they think they suffer in silence, but
They
it's
dump their
so
shit on
big.
everybody.
It's so big because y'all can walk through the room and your attitude sucks.
And my thing is like, you suffering because you're not vocalizing it, but your actions is it. Like
Yeah.
the way that you treating people, the way that you're not showing up,
Yep.
like the lack thereof,
Yep.
that's all of those things coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still letting it out. You just
Yep.
not saying it. You're just not vocalizing it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you had said, oh, you and your girlfriend and her not saying nothing. So too, though, I also do believe like at some point you have to tell your friends what you need. So me and my best friend, we had stopped talking for like 5 years.
Right.
And then we had got back together, and then like we was like having a conversation and like what actually happened. And I was saying like, you know, I was going through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Again, how I don't dump my shit on people is like, I was going through something and I just felt like you didn't show up for me the way that I always show up for you. Like now it was my turn. Where the fuck is you at?
Right.
Like that's how I was feeling. And
Right.
she was on some shit like, well, I remember like, you know,
Wow.
you going through something, but I didn't know like to the extent of what. Like if it was like that deep where it was like I needed to call you every day to make sure you was good, or I needed to pull up or whatever. Like she felt like I didn't voice that to her. And two things can be true at once.
Yeah.
I could just expect for you, like, you're my best friend. You know,
Right.
when I'm good, down, up, da 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 da. I don't give a fuck if I say it or not. Like, I need you to pull up on me like I'm going to pull up for you.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, but if I don't know,
You
how
don't
can I
know.
help
You don't know.
you?
You don't know.
How
Yep.
can I help you if
That's
I
what I
don't
was
know?
telling. That's what I was saying. I was like, I was same thing. I was telling her, I didn't know. And I told her, I said, it's not fair for me to be telling you what I'm talking about, and now you dumping this on me because you never told me.
Right.
But that's when I found out that we are just two different people.
We handle shit a little bit differently.
We grieve two different ways. We grieve
Right.
2 different ways.
So I have learned that like sometimes you do have to tell your friends what you need.
Yeah.
Listen, bitch, I'm really in the thick of it right now. Like I need you to call me every day to make sure that I'm good. I need you to pull up on me to come see about me. Like come see about me.
And that could be different too, because me, I'm a drop in, pop up type of person. My best friend always like, you're just so invasive. Like, but she had to grow to like, I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it because that's how I am. If I'm comfortable home, and if you somebody in my circle that you my best friend, your home is my home, so I'm gonna feel just as comfortable.
Absolutely.
And her mom opening the door for me every time.
Every time.
And that's my goddaughter over there. So she just would be like, you know, like you're just so invasive. You just here. I'm like, yes, I am. So what's up? Like, like what's up? Because I'm a pop in, but some people are like different with pop-ins because I don't want nobody popping on me.
That's my I got a girlfriend like that too though. That
yeah,
she
well,
would
pop up, but pop up, but I don't want nobody to pop up on me though.
She probably wouldn't, but I can't say. Like I remember one time I had just had the baby and she had called and I didn't answer. We shared locations and all that shit. And I don't know what made her feel like she needed to come see about me, but she pulled the fuck up. And she knocked on the door. I'm looking like,
I love that though.
And I'm like, what are you doing? And she like, yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I
We answer that phone. I need to see what was going on.
Every friend can't do that.
Every friend can't.
Every friend, you have to be. I feel like I got two friends. Other than, and then sometimes I separate the two. It's friends. I have friends that's friends, and I have friends that's like, I don't consider them friends anymore. They're like family. So they are excluded. But I have like two friends that I'm like, they can definitely like pop up like that. But like, it's
Mhm.
some people who I just generally don't want you to pop up because I just
You're not comfortable there.
No,
Y'all not
it's
that
not
at that comfort level, and that's fine.
Family
Yes,
too, like
boundaries.
boundaries.
Yes,
I'm a
friendships
weird one
need
though.
boundaries.
I'm a weird one with that. I can love you down, but I have to be in a mood for certain people because I know certain people might need me to be
Require a different side of you
exactly, and
that
I
you might
might
not have the capacity for.
exactly. So
And that's fine.
And
You
yep.
gotta know yourself.
You
That's
gotta know
why
yourself.
boundaries are important because
Yes.
it preserves friendships. It
Yep.
preserves relationships. For you to know, like, I'm not in this space right now. I love you to death, but I'm just
Mhm.
not in this space right now where I can handle this right now. So I'm gonna get a little
Mhm.
space, and then also understanding that it's okay
Yes.
to take space.
Mhm.
Whether that's like I might talk to my girlfriend every day
Mhm.
for a week straight, and then the next week we might talk one time, if that,
Mhm.
and that's okay.
Right. Do you feel like that's okay in a relationship though?
Fuck no.
All right. I'm trying to say because I can't get down with that, girl. You might listen. I want to hear from you.
Us fucking and us just having real chat. It's two different things.
Mine
You
might
just
have
ate
once
my
a month.
ass, and then you're not answering my call. Are you kidding me? Where the fuck is you at?
Oh
The
my
fuck is
gosh.
we talking about? No.
Child, what they
But
say, it gets tricky.
it gets tricky
It
with
gets
a
tricky like
friendship.
that.
You know, you may have friends that you don't talk to every day, and that's
Yep.
fine too. And y'all might be close as shit. Every time
Mhm.
y'all link up is a fucking vibe, but y'all
Yep.
just don't talk every day, or y'all
Mhm.
probably never talk for real. But like shit come up your birthday or
Yep.
like whatever, and it's
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, I'm having this going on, and
Mhm.
like I'm pulling up, I'm there,
Mhm.
like, you know, whatever it might be, like,
Mhm.
and y'all have a fucking ball
Yep.
every time,
Yep. And like you said, it's okay that you can't make everything.
right?
Like I can't come to everything, but I shouldn't be like, I can't come to every birthday.
I can't come to every
Or even if I
birthday.
come to your birthday, I might not be able to give you a gift this year, but that don't mean, like anything.
It shouldn't be less than anything. It's like
every year is going to be different. Every
you gotta
month,
look at the
week.
patterns. I came
Mhm.
to every fucking birthday that you just had. Now
Right.
this one I couldn't show up, and you gonna hold me to that?
Yeah.
Like that's
And I don't
corny.
even care if I showed up because I was, because I was going through something, or maybe I decided to deal with somebody else for their birthday. Whatever the case may be, you cannot hold it accountable.
No, not when I've been consistently being your friend for
Yeah.
all these years. No.
Yeah, no, that's not a reason to just be like,
Also, it's not what you say; it's how you say it.
Yeah.
You can have a communication too.
Mhm.
You can have because communication plays a big part in any relationship. You have to
Yes, agree.
communicate things. Like if something is bothering you, don't let it fester because it just builds up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now you looking at shit differently because you got this animosity in you.
Overthinking.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
A motherfucker post something about anything and you like, oh, they talk
I
about
hate
me.
it.
Whole time it's like I didn't even know we was beefing.
Right.
Like,
Whole time ask me, because one thing about me. Who you talking about? I'm gonna ask you. When I was younger, me and my best friends, we always used to do this, like write subliminals. This day and age, who you talking about?
Yes.
Who you talking about?
But anytime that you feel away, even with that, like with the who you talking about, it's like, are you feeling something that you may think that this is about you?
Yep.
If it's so, we need to have a conversation.
Yep. Who you talking about?
Because
Because I feel like you talking about me. What's up?
Yeah, something is off. And it's like, we need to have a conversation. Let's correct that so we can move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's correct whatever this is so we can move forward. So whatever I post, you ain't internalized, or you not posting shit like being subliminal. You know what I mean? It's a two-way street. So let's have that communication, that conversation.
Yep.
But you can say anything to people. I feel like you can say anything to people across the board. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
I agree.
Like, you can easily be like, you getting on my fucking nerves. But instead of saying you getting on my fucking nerves, you just like, you know what? I'm not really in the space right now to tolerate this. Like, I love you, but I need a little break right now. Cool.
Yep.
What else am I going to say about you saying you need a fucking break? No, you can't take no break. What? Girl, we grown. I need a break right now. I'm going through whatever I'm going through.
I know. She really.
Now, best friends, it kind of alter because, your best friend think they own you.
Yo,
so it's a little different.
She owns me, girl. Shit, you are my best friend. I'm
yes,
like,
it's a little different. Like, with Kyle, same thing.
Okay.
Like, it's so crazy that, like, even with Kyle, like Kyle and Brianna are one of like my two standing longest best friends ever. I've knew them for like damn near all my fucking life. Especially Brianna. I literally met her in kindergarten. Kyle, I met him when I was 10 years old. They're like my two longest friendships. with Kyle, we had went through so many phases where it's just like I feel like I outgrow him, and I'm pretty sure he probably said the same thing about me. Like I probably didn't outgrown her, and we didn't probably took our time apart. But it's like for whatever reason, we always came back. Like we always chose each other.
That's love.
I always still chose him, and he always still chose me, regardless of how much like we didn't talk or like how much I might feel like I have like outgrown this phase or outgrown this friendship. Like it was like, yeah, that shit sound good, but like that's really my guy.
Yeah.
And I really need that nigga. So like it's just gut wrenching that nigga is not here no more. And I'm not gonna get emotional on this joint, but yeah, that's a different type of hurt when you lose somebody that's like that close. And we share that.
Yep.
Because you lost somebody that was just as close to you.
Yes. My girl. I don't know, that's my bestie Westie. I love my girl. She just had a birthday. Well, she would have been same age as me on September 8th, and we went over there and we celebrated. And I feel like for whatever reason, something was in the air because it just was like so strange. And normally for the last few years, I've been just kind of like numb a little bit.
Yeah,
I feel like we all have been because at first we was like getting together for like birthdays, but there's so many like anniversaries because this is her birthday. Then the baby was born because her stuff happened, after birth, and then the funeral, and then the day that we actually like let her go. So it was just so many things back to back that. So many anniversaries came up, like October coming, and that's a bunch of more. And her birthday is September, and then October is a bunch of like dates that's coming up that's like sentimental. So I feel like we all just kind of been numb. We kind of like grew apart or whatever, but we all came together for her birthday. And it was just something in the air. I woke up that morning and I was into a sermon. I had a great morning, and then something just was like, I don't know if I knew like, are we getting together today and it's gonna be different, or I don't know what it is, but it just was such an emotional day. And I haven't got like that in a while, but it just was like emotional. And I feel like because sometimes I feel like you're really good with that when you talk about your situation with him. I feel like you always just like you're loud about it. Yeah. Like, you just like, I miss my best friend and stuff like that. And I feel like for me, I feel like it's just like the more I'm in tune, the more I think about how much I miss her, it's like the more it become like still so real. So, I kind of like, and I sometimes I feel guilty because I'm just like, dang, like I haven't been like thinking about her. I haven't been visiting her mom, but it's like, it's kind of like a coping mechanism, like to just be like, kind of like, and it's fucked up in a way because it's just like to stay away from like the closest things because you're not feeling that hurt no more.
It's just so hurtful that like sometimes that's what it requires. Yeah. Every time I think about it,
you can't escape it.
I get like I feel the pain. Like it's pain. Like I feel the pain every time I think about Kyle. Like every fucking time. I remember one time recently, how I'd be like, oh yeah, I felt their presence and da-da-da-da-da. Like, yeah, like I can say maybe I felt the presence before, but it must have been like either last month, August. It had to be in August. I was chilling at his mom's crib. I don't know what we was doing, but we still kind of like just chilling on the block or whatever. Like that's what we did. Yeah. Like his siblings still in the area. Like we still be chilling on the block. And I had went and used their bathroom. Mind you, I live across the street from Kyle. So if I had to go to the bathroom, I usually just walk home, like right across the street. Right. But for whatever reason, I just like, I'm going to use their bathroom. And I went upstairs, I used the bathroom. When I tell you, it was like Kyle all up and through there. I never felt this before. Right. It was like almost like I can hear his voice. I can feel him. It was so crazy. I'm just like, oh my God, this is where you at. Like you're right here. You never fucking left your mom.
That's
like,
crazy.
You're right. It was the craziest shit ever, but it was like so comforting. Like it was just so comforting that like I felt like he was really just right there. It was like a regular fucking day of me walking to Kyle's house and walking upstairs to his fucking room. It was crazy. But like, yeah, that's a different type of pain. It's a different type of reality. Losing a
different type of friendship, yes. And then a best friend.
A best friend is different. People like, what's wrong? Look like you lost your best friend.
Right, damn.
Bitch, I did.
Child, you wouldn't even know what they look like, girl.
Listen.
Like you, and I feel like for me, I try to like, and like I said, this year was just different from the last few years. Cause like first of all, the night before I had a patient with her birthday. Mind you, was going into her birthday, and I just was like, that right there was just like, cause I try to like avoid stuff like Like literally at one point I would just always put up her like a whole memorial in there and stuff. And then I have a picture up there, but I'm like, I don't want to tap into it because, you know, like it's just like, you
Bring
know,
up some shit.
yeah, the more I have her around, the more I feel these, you know, like little episodes. Like I can remember one year, probably like 4 years ago, still was like, she's been going on 7. So probably like 4 years ago, which was like still years after she gone. Yeah. And I would just remember, maybe was I pregnant? This was when I might have been, no, the year before I got pregnant, I think. And I just remember going home and randomly crying. But it's like years after she passed.
That shit don't matter.
And I feel like that was the last year I kind of like shut down a little bit. And I just was like kind of like shut it out until this, like her birthday passed and we all got together and stuff. And I'm like, it's okay to like feel certain stuff and be sad about certain stuff, whatever.
That shit coming
yeah. But I remember just going home and just crying every morning. I just was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I would just go home and just cry out of nowhere. And I'm just like, yo, I really miss my best friend. Like just randomly, like, and it just was like, it was like baffling. I feel like after that, I kind of like put everything, kind of like pushed everything to the side, like not purposely, but like, you know, like subconsciously, I just like pushed everything to the side. And this year it just was like, signs just was like coming up one after another and whatever. And me and her mom like still talk or whatever. But even that, I'm like, I always be like, I feel like, you know, guilty because I'm like, yeah, I should go see her mom more and stuff. But it's like her mom is like that constant remember. So it's like, you know, I just put myself back into it. And it's like, it felt good this year. Like this year was absolutely like, it felt amazing. Like it felt really good to be around them and stuff. I didn't get that sad feeling like I thought I did. Like during the beginning of the day, I had like a little sad feeling, but it was like a warm feeling. But like, yeah, for like a few years, I kind of like put it in the back of my head. And I just was like, I don't want to feel this feeling no more. I don't want to feel this hurt no more because I would just get constant reminders of her. Because it's just like, that was my best friend. Every time you get let down, I'd be like, she was here. She would have did it. She was here. You know, this would have happened. Because that was like my clutch.
But everything would cool me downstairs and was
Child wouldn't have been like that.
Been so different.
So
like,
different.
He would have beat. You know what? We gotta wrap this up. Shout out the cow.
Child, shout out to my Nay.
Yes,
child,
like,
friends,
we love y'all
man. Yes.
Shout out to friendships. You know what I'm saying? And just like, you know, adult friendship, healthy friendship, boundaries and communication and just understanding like your people's love language. Like you can't love people the way you want to be loved. You gotta love people the way they need to be loved. If it matters to you, you gotta do it. Like if it don't matter, then go ahead, stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time and move on. But all right, blessing in disguise real fast.
Blessing in disguise. I don't really have one off the top right now.
Okay.
Not right now. I can always say this podcast, like venting and getting it out, you know, and just having, you know, somebody, you know, who experiences a lot of the experience I've done. Like we're going through the same thing. I guess having that friendship. I guess I would say having that friendship with a, you know, a mom. Like you're not like I didn't just meet you or whatever. So I would say our friendship, Teddy, for this episode.
That's funny shit. I was going to say
our friendship. Like we went through a lot of the same things. You know what I'm saying?
Blessing in disguise is definitely you.
Yes,
like that is one of my blessings in disguise.
Yo,
you
seriously,
are truly
Teddy.
a blessing in disguise.
Girl.
Like seriously. And it's like, you know, people come and go out of your life, but I feel like a lot of longevity in this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not ego filled. It's not like the one up type shit. Like not no competition.
We trying to bring each other along.
Yes, it's very genuine, and it just it feels right. It feels natural, and like everything always just falls into place. Like,
always.
You know
We ain't talking weeks, but like. You know, we still know we gonna see each other on this date.
Yes, like,
not is it me or is it him? Okay, we know we're going to see each other this date.
This is a red flag.
Okay,
not giving none of that.
No,
like,
so.
It is like she got shit going on in her life. I got shit going on in my life. But when we can kick it, we fucking kick it.
Mom's night coming up, y'all.
Mom's night coming out. Spooky
October.
Edition.
October fest. We got so much fun stuff coming up.
We do. So make sure y'all check in.
I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna post, y'all. I'm going on vacation next month, but listen, I'll be back in October. Mom Fest, all that. We gonna have a blast. Yeah, we're gonna have a blast.
Season is coming.
So here's cheers to it. Our empty glasses we tore up.
Bye.
All right, that was